Welcome back to DWC, Dollar Workout Club. I'm Natalie, this is Drew, this is Lynn. We're your hosts for today's awesome workout. I can promise you it's gonna be a buns burner. Buns of steel? No, just Dollar Workout Club. If you've been a member for a while, you're familiar with the structure of how we break things down. We're gonna go through the explanation of all the different exercises we're doing today. If you've been a member for a while, you can go ahead and fast forward to the warm-up. In the text next to the video, it'll tell you what time the warm-up begins. At Dollar Workout Club, we believe anybody at any fitness level can do any of our workouts. So green is beginner, yellow is intermediate, and red is advanced. So pick whatever fitness level you feel comfortable with and follow along with that person. Drew's gonna show you the modifications if you are green or yellow, how you modify your exercises based on whatever level you're at, and Lynn's gonna show you the advanced version of each of the exercises. So the first move we're doing is air squat. So if you're green, you're gonna want a chair or probably not a couch. Maybe a couch would work because you're really just using it there in case you lose your support. So it's an air squat. So what you're gonna do is just pulse down and hold it, and you're just gonna bend a little bit. Now occasionally you may have to stand back up and shake it out and then get right back into that air squat, and you're gonna hold that for 20 seconds at a time. The chair is really just there in case your legs give out on you. All right, and then Lynn and Drew are gonna show you the yellow and red version. It's the exact same thing. What you do is basically just hold a squat position, and you're gonna hold it for 20 seconds at a time. Perfect. Then
Drew's gonna literally hold it for 20 seconds.
Oh.
And then the next move we're doing is a sumo squat. So if you're green, what you're gonna do is stand with your feet slightly wider than shoulder width apart with your toes pointed about 45 degrees out. And then you're going to sit down into the chair. And then, with your hands in between your legs, and then you're gonna stand up, and as you stand up, you're really gonna squeeze the outer glute when you come up out of that movement. And then you're gonna focus on keeping your chest straight the whole time. Yellow and red are gonna be doing the same movement, except that red has a heavier weight, yellow has a lighter weight. Basically, you're gonna hold that dumbbell, gallon jug of water, whatever you have in between your legs, standing the same with your feet wider than shoulder width apart, 45 degrees out. Then you're gonna bend down, squat down until you're parallel or just below parallel, and then stand up and squeeze your glutes as you come up, focusing on keeping that back nice and straight. You don't wanna be bending over really far, that's poor form. And then just push up off your heels when you're coming out of that movement. The next move we're doing is a tricky one. It's one we've never done here at Dollar Workout Club before. So it's a side lunge with a crunch. So if you're green, what you're just gonna do is step to the side, bend your leg a little bit, come back to the middle, and then crunch at the same time. Exactly. So you're gonna alternate one, like your left leg with your right knee, your right leg with your left knee. And basically, and what we're gonna do is do one side. So we're doing each exercise for 20 seconds at a time. So you're gonna do your left side for one round, your right side for another round. Yellow and red, the movement's gonna be the same, and this is what it's gonna look like. So you're gonna step to the side and then crunch with your opposite leg and your opposite arm. The main thing you wanna focus on is keeping your outer leg straight and not, you don't want your knee to be bending in like that. You wanna keep that leg really straight. And this is a difficult movement, so what I would encourage you to do is go really, really slow, so that way you can focus on having perfect form and keeping it nice and controlled. The last move we're doing are jumping curtsy lunges. So if you are green, what you're gonna do again is use that chair for support, and then you're just gonna do a lunge, kind of like a little curtsy. So you just put one leg behind the other, you step to the side, and you just do a little curtsy back and forth. Now, yellow and red, they are gonna be stepping a little bit wider than green did, and they're gonna be adding a hop to it. So you hop to the side, do a curtsy, hop to the side. Now the thing with this movement is you don't wanna put a lot of pressure on the outside of your knee. So if you're feeling a lot of pressure on the outside of your knee, focus on just stepping further back when you do the curtsy instead of further out to the side. And then again, you really wanna be targeting that outer glute area. So those are the 4 moves we're gonna be doing today. Drew and I are gonna go ahead and get started with the warm-up. I want you to warm up with us at home. We're gonna start with butt kicks while Lynn is gonna explain the structure of the workout.
All right, you guys, this is a killer buns workout. But I'm excited. We're doing the same style we did yesterday if you were with us, and those are 3 Tabatas back to back with no rest in between. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna be alternating the air squat and the sumo squat for the first Tabata. So you're gonna do 20 seconds on for the air squat, then you get a 10-second break, 20 seconds on for the sumo squat, 10-second break, and you repeat that for 4 rounds. Then we're immediately going into a side lunge with crunch Tabata. So you're gonna do one side for 20 seconds, 10-second break. The other side, 20 seconds, 10-second break, repeating that for 4 more rounds for another 4 minutes, and then straight into the jumping curtsy lunges. Now in the jumping curtsy lunges, we just go back and forth. So you'll do 20 seconds of that, 10-second break, and then you'll just keep doing that for a total of 8 rounds, so another 4 minutes. So it's a 12-minute workout, all Tabata. Just remember, work 20 seconds, rest 10 seconds. It's pretty intense, but it's gonna be a good one.
All right, we're just finishing up with some knees to chest pulls. If you're a beginner and you can only go maybe this far, that's perfectly fine. Just pull your knee as high as you can, and then we're gonna do everything we just did one more time. So let's go into some more butt kicks. This is a really tough leg workout. So the reason we're doing these dynamic stretches is because we wanna get your heart rate up and we wanna get your legs nice and warm so you don't pull anything during today's workout. We're gonna go right into some good mornings here. So what you do is you stand with your feet shoulder width apart, you hinge your butt out, keeping your back perfectly straight as you bring your chest down. And this is just a really good stretch for your lower back and your glutes. A couple more. We're gonna go knees to chest. This is a workout that you're probably gonna get quite sweaty on, so make sure you have a water bottle handy. You might want a sweat towel. And just keep in mind that it's only 12 minutes of work, so that's gonna be hard, but it's only a 12-minute workout.
Ooh, 12-minute intense workout.
Awesome. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and get started in just a second. Okay, guys, we're gonna start with air squats. Get in position and go. Remember, you're gonna hold this for 20 seconds. You wanna focus on getting as deep down as you can. Now, if you're yellow or red, you don't wanna just sit and rest, on the ground.
I wanna, but I can't.
Good job, guys. We have about 6 seconds left. Keep that chest up tall. 2, 1, and rest. Rest for 10 seconds.
Out.
Shake your legs out.
Squats next.
Try not to sit down on the rest. Just keep your legs moving. Oh yeah, go into sumo squats and go for 20 seconds. Make sure you squeeze those glutes at the top of the movement. Again, you really want to focus on keeping your chest straight. If you're bending over like this, that's not a sumo squat and you could hurt yourself. So keep your chest really straight and tall. Make sure your toes are 45 degrees out. 1, rest.
Relax. Good
We're
job.
going to air squats. Your legs should be starting to burn a little bit.
Oh yeah.
If that wasn't hard, go find something else that's heavier that you can use for your weight. And air squats, go.
Remember, keep that chest up, you guys. The weight's in your heels during this movement as you're holding that weight in place. You're holding your body weight. Should burn.
Good job, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, shake it out. Shake it out. That's tough. Really tough to do, guys. Okay, get into position for sumo squats. Remember, wider than shoulder width apart, toes pointed out, and go.
Remember to really squeeze your glutes at the top of each rep.
Yeah, you really should feel that in your glutes when you squeeze at the top. Having your stance wider than shoulder width apart really focuses on your glutes and less on your quads. Move 1, rest. Okay, we're gonna go into air squats again.
There we go. Good job, you guys.
Ooh, these are getting tough.
Doing good.
3, 2, 1, air squat. Get down as deep as you can.
Oh,
Sometimes
man.
it helps me to even pulse a little bit. You might have to stand up for a second, wiggle, and go right back down. Make sure you have controlled breathing. Just
I feel like I'm in labor.
childbirth, breathing through it, and rest. Good job, nice job. Okay, get ready to go right into sumo squats.
Yeah, that should burn.
Toes pointed out. 2, 1, sit.
It's always more important to have proper form than more reps. So just make sure if you start to struggle and hunch over that you go ahead and just slow it down a little bit. Keep good form throughout the entire Tabata.
3 more seconds.
2, 1, rest. Okay, our last air squat.
I got 2 more actually. Sorry.
2 more?
Yeah. Yeah.
Darn.
Sorry.
Sorry, guys.
Dang it.
Oh, go. Air squat.
I distracted her. It's my fault.
2 more air squats? Dang
Yeah.
it. Oh.
Find a happy place. King Kathy
Oh,
Gilmore.
man.
Find your happy place.
Oh.
3,
Oh.
2, 1.
Ah. Okay.
Actually, that was the last air. That was the
That
last
is
air
the last
squat.
air
Yeah.
squat, and this
Yeah.
is the last sumo squat. It's
All right,
confusing.
and go.
Oh,
See, don't you feel better now that you know you don't have to do another air squat?
I do. Oh, my legs are giving out on that last one.
Keep your chest high, toes pointed out. By pointing your toes out, that's really going to put the emphasis on your glutes.
3.
2, 1, rest.
job.
Okay.
Get ready for side lunges with a crunch. Now remember, this
We're
is
doing
a
one side the
difficult
whole time.
movement. Yeah, one side at a time. So go slow until you feel comfortable with it. 1, rest. So keep that.
Rest.
Or, I mean, so keep that inside leg, whatever leg is not pushing off, you want to keep it really straight. Good job, guys. We have 6 seconds left.
Nice job, you guys. Crunch.
And break. Now we're doing the same
All
thing
right.
except with the other leg.
Other
this time.
side now.
Other side.
And like
Oh, you're fine.
Maybe.
1 and go. Scoot that up.
Remember, to lunge to the side and come up and make sure you really twist and crunch. Twist and crunch. Think opposite elbow to that knee that goes out into the lunge.
And rest.
Relax.
All right,
Good
switching
job.
back.
Switch back.
Back to
opposite
the other
side.
side you
Oh.
started with.
3,
Here we go.
2, 1, and
Lunge out.
lunge.
And bring that knee to opposite elbow. Out, opposite elbow. Sometimes it's hard with these moves for me to remember. Make sure I'm
What
doing the right
side?
movement.
I know.
So it can help to repeat. Lunge and then that knee to opposite elbow. So you remember which way you're going.
Relax.
Rest.
Nice job.
Opposite side.
You guys should be out of breath.
3, 2,
2,
1,
1.
and go.
Ooh. Opposite elbow. Knee out.
I'm so
Opposite elbow. Bring that one knee out to the side. Opposite elbow. Knee to the side. Opposite elbow. Good.
Don't.
Knee to the side. Opposite elbow. It's hard to remember.
And
Don't
relax.
beat yourself up.
If you're like
We're
me.
so professional here at Dollar Workout Club. We practiced this for
thing
months,
is-
remember, Natalie?
I did practice it, and I wrote this workout. I just
Other side, go.
Okay.
I get stage fright.
So remember, the leg you reach out on is the one that bends.
Yep.
The leg that's planted is the one that stays straight. And then you bring that knee up to the opposite elbow. Good job, you guys.
Sorry about that.
All
It's
right.
hard to remember.
2, 1.
Oh,
Switch.
shake those legs out during your break, you guys.
I got it this time.
Well, every time we switch, it's different. It's hard.
2, 1.
Go.
You forgot already.
Knee.
I'm just kidding.
Opposite
There we
elbow.
go.
Good.
Good.
Knee. Elbow.
There we go.
Knee. Elbow. Good job. Nice job, you guys. Almost there.
I am like
5
probably
seconds.
the least coordinated person, definitely out of the group, but I hope somebody at home had issues with that too.
Just
Oh.
leave it in the middle, and that way you don't have to move the chair back
It's
and forth.
hard. Here we go.
3, 2, 1, go.
Good job, guys.
Remember to keep that chest up, you guys.
All right. Here we go.
As you lunge to the side, you still want to keep that chest up as high as you can, and then really crunch.
5 seconds.
Challenge yourself.
And relax.
Okay, opposite side.
Okay.
All right, you guys, this is the last one. Last one.
Thank goodness. 2, 1.
Nice job.
She's still confusing me now. All right.
It's because Drew's going opposite from us, so he's confused us
Yeah.
this whole time.
Just blame Drew. When everything goes wrong, just blame
That's what we do. Keep going. Almost there, you guys. Come on.
30
3,
seconds.
1.
All right, last.
Oh.
No more of those. Okay, now we're doing
Jumping curtsy lunges.
So if you're green,
Which are
this
not
is just gonna
confusing
be
at all. So
A normal
we can
curtsy lunge.
Ready?
And go.
go.
Remember, if you're yellow or red, you're adding in that hop.
And then green is just using the chair for support. So you don't lose your balance.
This really burns.
3, 2, 1.
Good job.
Rest.
Oh, nice job, you guys. This really should burn. If you feel like you have the move down, you can go at a faster pace if you feel comfortable.
Go.
But you should be winded like me at this point. If not, move up a level.
Curtsy lunges are one of my favorite exercises because they really do target that kind of saddlebag area. That is a trouble area for a lot of us women. Ooh, okay, rest.
Oh,
Good job, guys. We only have a couple minutes left.
oh man.
5 seconds.
3, 2, 1, and curtsy.
Don't forget the hop in the middle.
For yellow, I like to put one hand on my knee just for balance. As I jump from side to side, kind of helps me so I don't lose my balance as much.
3,
Still hard.
2, 1,
Oh.
rest. Good job, guys.
Oh, shake those legs out.
Whew.
Oh,
We're almost there, you guys.
3,
5 more rounds.
2, 1, and go.
keep that chest up, you guys. Even when you come down into the lunge, our chest should be raised up high and not hunched over.
So green, you want to try and get your knee down as far as possible when you're doing these curtsy lunges. You may not be able to go all the way down, but rest.
Oh,
You want to get down as far as you possibly can. I'll show you what this looks like from the side.
oh
4
man.
more rounds, guys, and then we're done with this whole workout. And go. So what you want to aim for is to get your knee all the way down like I'm showing you here. Now, at the beginner level, there's a good chance that's going to be really, really hard for you to do. But I'm showing you so you know what it would look like to achieve that movement.
Oh.
And
Relax.
rest.
Oh man.
Good
3
job.
more rounds.
Now the key with this exercise too is you want to make sure you're pushing up off your heel and not your toe when you step out of it.
Maybe.
And go.
Nice job, you guys.
So what I mean by that is whatever leg is in front, you should be pushing up off of your heel and not your toe. Now obviously your back foot is pushing up off your toe, but the front should be pushing up off the heel.
Relax.
Rest.
Oh,
2 more rounds.
oh.
Good job, guys. Good job, Red. Good job,
We're almost
yellow.
there.
My legs are burning.
3, 2, 1, and go. You're gonna feel this tomorrow, I can promise you. Now, if you wanna challenge yourself a little more green, put your hands on your hips. Make it a little harder for yourself, all right? Last set. Last set, best set. Try and get in as many rounds as you can with perfect form. 3, 2, 1, and go.
There we go. Last round, you guys. Let's finish strong.
Breathe through it. We're halfway through. We only have about 8 seconds left. Good job. As many reps as you can. Don't give up. 3, 2, finish it out. 1, and we're done. Oh, how you feeling?
My legs hurt so bad.
Oh, everybody should be really tired right now. All right, so grab a drink of water real quick. Just take some deep breaths. Julie has pretend water.
Pretend water. Ah, so good.
Oh,
All right, quad stretch, you guys.
So what you want to do with this is you want to take your foot and bring it up to your butt. Keep your knees as close together. Your stretch isn't going to be as good if you're like this. You want your knees close together. Now, if you're green, it's a lot of times really hard to get your foot all the way up to your butt, so you can just put that on a chair and push forward so you're feeling that stretch right in your quad muscle right here. Switch legs. Good job today. This was a good workout. You're probably starting to sweat now more, even more so than you were during the workout. And that's because these are really high intense exercises that continue to burn a lot of calories even after the workout's over. All right, we're gonna do some leg swings. So what we wanna do is grab a wall or a couch or a chair for stability, and then you just swing your leg back and forth, keeping your body kind of relaxed. getting your leg as high as possible. And this is an awesome, awesome stretch in your hip flexor and in your in your hamstring. Okay, switch legs. Oh, this really is actually, I love doing leg swings. I'll do these when I'm running a lot of time. If I go for a long run, when I'm done, it's just gets all that lactic acid pushed out of your legs. Ooh. All right, now we're gonna sit down on the floor, and we're gonna do a butterfly stretch. So sit down, put your feet together,
never get up.
and try and pull those heels into your groin as close as possible. Take your elbows and push your legs down towards the ground. Now, I'm not super flexible, so I can't go very far. Some people can get their nose all the way down to the ground while pushing their knees to the ground as well. So I certainly can't do that.
Oh, you guys,
Good
my heart
job.
rate's barely coming down from that. Kind of shows that, you know, if you really, even on these moves, if you just move at a fast pace and really challenge yourself, you're still getting an amazing cardio benefit from these toning exercises.
I want to know if anybody got mixed up on the side lunges like that. So if you did, leave a comment so I don't feel so silly. I always do dumb
Nice
stuff.
job.
Oh, you guys, we love you. I love that you can laugh with me and not at me. We're all friends here at Dollar Workout
We
Club, as
love
you can
you.
tell. Thanks. Please let your friends and family know about Dollar Workout Club. I don't know if you knew this, but on our Facebook page, we do share a free workout every single week. So if you want to share that with your friends and family and let them know about Dollar Workout Club, we would appreciate it so much. We love you guys, and we'll see you tomorrow.
See you guys.
Bye. How to use social media to keep you accountable. Social media is a very powerful tool. Most of us use it, whether Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat now, Pinterest, Google+, LinkedIn. There's so many benefits to using social media. Now, there's a lot of downsides to using social media as well, but what I try and preach to people is use social media to keep yourself accountable. What it does is it builds a support system on your journey to embracing a healthier lifestyle change. So some ways you can use social media to your benefits to keep you accountable are to post about your journey. So first of all, let's say you want to lose 50 pounds this year. Let it be known. Tell people about it, your friends and family, but then also post about it on social media so that people know that you're trying to do this. So the next time they see you at a party, they know that, okay, so-and-so is trying to lose 50 pounds this year, and if they're supportive of you, they'll, help you out and be like, oh, hey, I made you a healthy meal at this party, instead of trying to sabotage you, which those are the friends you don't want, trying to sabotage you and tell you to eat pizza and go out drinking with you, and pressuring you to do that. But hopefully the ones that are supportive of you, you can incorporate them into your support system. So that's one thing social media does, is it lets you know who's your support system, and it lets you know who's not your support system. And you need to figure that out by using social media. So first of all, post about it on social media, let people know your intentions, your goals, and then start telling people what your plan is. Okay, I'm gonna do P90X, or I'm gonna do Dollar Workout Club for 90 days straight, or I'm gonna be doing paleo or Whole30 or keto diet, for example, and here's my plans. And then from there, post about what you're doing on that plan. So post your meals, post your weigh-ins, post your successes, post your failures, post your struggles, and start building an audience of people that might be inspired by what you're doing and might join with you in this journey that you're on. And you'd be surprised if you stay consistent with this. You'd be surprised at who you'll inspire, and you never know who you're going to inspire. So that's why I recommend posting about it. Now, it is kind of it's a big task, and it can cause some fear and anxiety because you feel like you have to be perfect. But honestly, the more imperfect you are, the more relatable you are to people. So don't feel like you have to be perfect all the time, but it keeps you accountable because you're going to have to post about oh, I gained 3 pounds this week because, I fell off my diet or whatever, or I didn't get to the gym because of this, this, and this. And that just makes you more relatable, to be honest with you, because we all go through ups and downs. The road to success isn't a straight line. It's squiggly lines here and there and big dips and big jumps, and it's not perfect at all. But just stay consistent with it, and I promise you'll see how it makes a difference. And I know people who have done this on social media or a blog or a vlog of some type, and it's kept them accountable over the years. So try it out and don't be scared, but it's a powerful tool, so use social media to help you stay accountable on your lifestyle change.
What's up, y'all? Thank you so much for being a part of Dollar Workout Club. We really love you guys here. Don't forget to follow us on social media at the handles below.
And the best way to get in touch with us is to leave a comment in the comment section below. We read all the comments, and that's the best way to get a response or an answer from us.
Yeah, and don't forget the hashtags, you guys. Hashtag Dollar Workout Club, hashtag DWC recipes when you try the recipe of the day, hashtag DWC workouts when
Hashtag,
we're killing
hashtag.
it. Hashtag. Let's do this. No, we
Hashtag.
really, we love you guys. We can't wait to see you guys tomorrow.
See ya.
Bye.